President Trump gained 4 pounds since his last physical, making him obese. His latest medical exam shows Dr.Sean Conley said in a Thursday memo that Trump weighs 243 pounds, which is 4 over the 239 that the president weighed in at last year. It was just enough for the president to be designated obese by the government standards.Conley said that no other major changes to his medical or surgical history took place and that routine labs were conducted during the 4-hour physical at Walter Reed Medical Center that took place last Friday. In a letter to the president's chief spokeswoman, Conley said that Trump is in very good health and expected to remain so for the duration of his presidency and beyond. Additional reports and recommendations for the 72-year-old president who weighed in at 239 pounds at the time of his last checkup were still being worked up, Conley said. The president is very grateful for the outstanding care he received today, and he especially wants to thank all the doctors, nurses, enlisted and civilian staff who participated, Conley wrote. Conley did not provide any details about Trump's health in the letter the White House provided to press early Friday evening, aside from his assessment that the president is under no reasonable threat of developing a life-threatening condition. The results of Trump's last physical were disclosed by his doctor at a televised briefing for the press, where the president's doctor at the time, Ronnie Jackson, made comments about his patient's health that were considered to be hyperbolic. He said that the president's good genes had kept him in excellent health, even though he admitted Trump needed to shed some pounds. The president was deemed to be overweight by government standards, but not quite obese. Jackson put him on a diet and exercise plan and gave him a goal of losing 10 to 15 pounds. The White House admitted on the eve of his Friday physical, however, that the president hasn't always followed it. The president received a diet and exercise plan last year after his annual physical, but the president admits he has not followed it religiously, White House spokesman Hogan Gidley told CNN. The U.S. president is a known lover of fast food who consumed McDonald's regularly on the campaign trail. He paid out of pocket last month for the Clemson Tigers to devour fast food when the 2018 college football playoff champions visited the White House amid the partial government shutdown, when serving a large meal cooked by staff was out of the question. We ordered American fast food. Paid for by me. Lots of hamburgers, lots of pizza. I think they'd like it better than anything we could give, Trump told reporters in January. We have some very large people that like eating, so I think we're gonna have a little fun. Trump brought in Big Macs from McDonald's and burgers from Wendy's and Burger King, along with Domino's pizza and French fries. We have pizzas, we have 300 hamburgers, many French fries, all of our favorite foods. I want to see what's here when we leave, because I don't think it's going to be much, he told reporters as he showed off the food at the start of the event. His choice of fast food for the event was unusual, but it is the president's favorite. The New York Times even dubbed him the fast food president once. Former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski and deputy campaign manager David Bassey described a typical campaign meal Trump would order from McDonald's in their book on the campaign. On Trump Forced One, there were 4 major food groups: McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, pizza, and Diet Coke, they wrote. They recalled that Trump would have 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fish, and a chocolate malted shake on regular basis. Lewandowski later clarified to CNN that Trump skipped the carbs, and that's why he ordered so many sandwiches. Well, he never ate the bread, which is the important part, Lewandowski said. He was busy campaigning. We didn't have time to sit down for a meal. During the campaign, Trump posted photos of his fast food meals on social media, eating Kentucky Fried Chicken with a knife and fork, or a McDonald's hamburger with fries. In May 2015, while campaigning, the president told DailyMail.com that he ate fast food because it's quick, as his ex-campaign manager later wrote about. Jackson, who served as physician to the president before and was named medical advisor to him this month, gave Trump an excellent report on his health after his last physical exam. He told reporters during a press briefing at the height of speculation that Trump was in mental decline, that he passed a cognitive test with flying colors, and had such good genes that he could have lived past the age of 200 had he taken better care of himself. The medical doctor who worked on Barack Obama's team and was later nominated by Trump to be his Veterans Affairs secretary, acknowledged that Trump needed to lose weight. However, I think a reasonable goal over the next year or so would be to lose 10 to 15 pounds, he said. We talked about diet and exercise a lot. He is more enthusiastic about the diet part than the exercise part, but we're going to do both.